Today's workout is a fun little sprint chipper, maybe hold the sprint. It's gonna be 100 burpees, 50 snatches, and 30 thrusters. We're gonna start by going over the movements, we're gonna give you some modifications, chat strategy, and finally we're gonna warm you up. Let's start with our burpee. Katrina is gonna make sure that her chest and thighs touch the ground, small jump and clap up and overhead. For our snatches today, it's going to be a lightweight, you're gonna cycle these. We're thinking one fluid movement, find the hip, jump, punch, finish up and overhead in that nice quarter squat, standing those reps up every time. For our thruster, we're gonna bring those hands in, bar comes to the front rack, we're gonna squat below parallel, let the hip open, finish with a strong drive up and overhead, and in that finished position, everything is nice and stacked. Now, let's get into some modifications. Let's start with the burpee. An up down could be a great mod for today, and then here are 3 speeds of a burpee. Step down and step up, drop down and step up, or drop and snap. Now, for our snatch modifications, if you're not comfortable going from the ground, let's go with a hang snatch. This is anywhere above the knee, still finding the hip, jumping and punching. If we're not going overhead, let's go with a power clean. If we're not going overhead and we're not going from the ground, let's go with a hang power clean. And if you don't have a barbell at your house, but you have a dumbbell, let's go with a dumbbell snatch, a hang dumbbell snatch. We could go with a dumbbell power clean or a hang power clean. All the options, all the fun. For our thruster modifications, if we're not going overhead, let's go with a front squat. And if we're not going below parallel, let's go with a push press. Now, we'll head to the dumbbell for our final modifications. We can go with a dumbbell thruster. Notice that Katrina is holding on to both heads of the dumbbell. We could also go with a dumbbell front squat. And we could also go with a dumbbell push press. Like we said before, all the mods, all the time. Let's talk a little bit of strategy. In this workout, it starts with 100 burpees. That's a dummy test. Let's pace out the 100 burpees so we can really sink our teeth into those snatches and the thrusters. On that final set of thrusters, let's find a big set, get after it, have fun, let's warm up.